They're also running, by the way, 5 melee heroes against Timbersaw Void. This is, and Mirana even.
And
this
a
is
couple of them are strength heroes as well. So
this is gonna be a bloodbath, I think.
I do not disagree with you.
Why won't any of my hotkeys work?
That's how it was for me. That's just some
is there a fix? Do I just reconnect or?
Your hotkeys aren't working?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think reconnecting is the best possible option here.
Okay, so
maybe you have to restart Dota, honestly, is what I would do. Real quick.
Alright. Do apologize, folks. We're gonna go for a very quick restart here, because none of my hotkeys are working.
"30 seconds to battle."
There.
The battle begins.
Tide is money.
Going. Late.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Get.
Haste.
I'm
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yep.
To hell with me.
Hot.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
The prize is mine.
Not act.
Yes.
Good.
I didn't want to be seen like this.
Okay. Go.
Death's bounty. I will have my revenge.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Drain.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Not act. Backwash. Double damage.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Bad.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Fair.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Here, our hero dies.
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Selfish.
Okay.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
But here comes the Apsor, the infest bombs that you were talking about. Miracle might be in trouble here. Smoke screen, he's on the edge of it. Chronosphere comes in.
There.
What an
OG,
earthquake.
we're ready.
Still taking damage though. Tricks the trade come out. He's in trouble. He will end up falling.
Even through the combo, the Chronosphere and the Lion's Den were stacked quite a bit there. That's going to cost them now. A secondary Cloud comes out. They get that kill as well. Moon trying to stand his ground.
They've tech shot on Synderen. Absolutely. Yapzor, he does it. But, well, here comes No-Tail looking for Yapzor. Sentry's been popped down. Crit in trouble still. He'll end up falling. No-Tail probably needs to leave. Moon and him can't do this on their own. With 4 heroes alive for escape, I think this is maybe probably back out time, but there's the bash coming in, and Era's going to be able to walk away.
They're still going in. Great combo there by Escape Gaming. They get the call off right after the Cloud, so they maximize the duration of the Cloud silence, of the disable. They buy time for Naga. Koifa not coming to that fight. I think this is where the point in the game where OG need to start buying sentries. You can't just rely on Dust against the Riki. See, they planted one down there, but it was already too late. The sentries need to be up before the Riki comes in, not after. But Escape Gaming taking full advantage of the combo.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I thought that the Timbersaw was going to be able to survive that because of the Chronosphere, but what ended up happening, I think, is he had Battle Hunger on him while he was in the Chrono, so he was still taking down, and right as he came out, he died to it. But he is very close, as we've talked about, to that Bloodstone. He just needs the recipe now, as I think we've discussed, and that's going to be a 14-minute Bloodstone.
The dream fight for Escape Gaming.
It was.
If the Void is the one starting the fight, it's completely different. So Escape Gaming, they have to continue to find pickoffs with the Riki to start fights on their terms.
They're going to do that. They're going to smoke out now. The Yapzor and Synderen will walk together, and they'll try to find something down in this bottom lane. There's nobody to be found, unfortunately, for them, but we'll see what happens here for Escape Gaming.
Ward's getting planted down by Fly. Still, the cores of OG all farming well. I think that is the one worry for Escape Gaming is you only really have 2 heroes that are going to scale getting farm right now. Lifestealer, Naga, a tri-core, even a quad-core if you want to count the Mirana getting it. Could see a very early Aghanim Scepter for crit at the rate he's going. But Yapzor moving in mid.
Looking for Miracle.
Wants to go. If Miracle pokes out a little farther, he might, but Moon is waiting. They're expecting this.
His Bloodstones on the Courier coming out right now as we speak. If he dies with the Bloodstone, it's...
He's not... Unless they can catch Moon and Miracle, which they might, but there's a Sentry.
He's about to walk into it. Vision? No, he was just barely out of range of that Sentry. He avoided it narrowly.
And you can see they're setting little traps for the Riki everywhere. One down in the river, one up top. They know that Escape Gaming can only win fights if the Riki is initiating.
Oh, I love this choice from No-Tail. Last game he just went straight up Blink Sphere. This game he's going for the Dragonlance Burst. This allows them to fight earlier, which they probably need.
And the way that he dies is from the Smoke Cloud. So having the spell block doesn't really matter because Cloud is not a single target ability.
In fact, it's better for the Dragonlance. You get that tankiness and extra armor with the bit of stats that you get this game.
It's a really nice adjustment. I could see him going back for Only Good Spear as well, but not rushing it is a good choice here.
Blink Dagger now up for the Axe. This is what I was talking about. He didn't go for the Vanguard, by the way. We assumed he did, but the Axe actually only has a Ring of Health. He did pick up the Blink Dagger, realizing that it's important for them to get this early advantage going through their team fight. The Axe now has that Blink Dagger ready, and they're looking for a kill bottom, and No-Tail would be the perfect target if they could bring him down with Smokescreen, but he's sitting very far back right now.
Even when they're not finding these kills, the good news for Escape Gaming is they are forcing OG to group up and play more defensively. It's a lot of time being spent infested. Lifestealer not farming. They need to find something soon, or it's just going to be a Naga against 5. As Yapzor tanks an arrow, the ping comes out.
Dust will come through, and Yapzor now. Moonlight Shadow up from Crit, looking for more. The smoke screen to block off the path of retreat, and then Tipper Chain coming in. They're looking to try to give chase in any way, shape, or form, but unfortunately, I think they're too far away at this point. So nice play from Yapzor to drop that smoke screen down and get away.
OG moving towards the bottom lane. Ward's getting planted around the pit for pickoffs.
Synderen might be the target. He's a little far.
Middle tower is under attack.
And yeah, no Roche, just back to farming we go. But we haven't talked about him. He's got Relic, almost up to Radiance. I think that's the Radiance. Yeah, that's it. It's coming out 17 minutes, whereas he got it last game at 22. Better timing by far here, LD.
Yeah, you can already see OG is preparing for this. 2 points in the Mana Drain Fly, not leveling up the Hex this early. Mirana, Eggs about halfway done. Morphling will just have Replicate to help deal with it. And Timbersaw is farming well, so... I still think OG, even against the farm Naga, have all the tools in the world to deal with it, but sometimes Naga games just get out of hand. A timely sleep, a little rat Dota, some chances TPs, and, you know, it doesn't necessarily go according to plan. But fine crit mid.
Yeah, he's TP'd in trying to help out, but he's going to get some help as Fly throws the beer spike. He's able to get out of the smoke screen. He's able to leap away as well. Miracle coming in now. Yapsor might be next.
Yapsor will go down, TP'd out, and retreat. You look for a bit more. He does have the armlet available. The song covers his retreat.
That finger so close.
And he will successfully escape.
Crit does end up going down.
They do force out the Psalm. That gives a little more freedom now to OG.
They get the tower as well, yes. Tower did fall, so some good team play so far. Escape are playing much better than they did in the first game. That much is sure. But...
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
another pause.
Another pause, but I don't know, man. I think they're actually in a good state right now for Escape Gaming. I don't think they're playing poorly. I think the heroes fit them. I think...
Yeah. It looks a lot better than last game. I still favor OG. Though.
Yes.
I think I favor OG if it's an even game. And with Escape Gaming trailing, I definitely favor them. But the Riki Lifestealer with an axe, like we've seen, they can just catch OG off guard, find clean kills.
One big fight, you know, and they have to avoid the chrono and able to do that. It's the big thing. Or the arrow, you know, whatever. Any sort of disables they kind of have to play around and be careful. We haven't seen Miracle really do much. He's gotten 1 kill, which is added to his Bloodstone count, which is nice, up to 13 now. But
he's just farming. Miracle just feels like if I get farmed enough, nothing can hurt me.
Oh, he has something coming on the courier, by the way.
It's a Yule Scepter.
Wow,
so this is the counter to the cloud.
Yeah.
This Yule's, wait until the smoke cloud dissipates. It lasts 6 seconds, so you can dodge about half of that duration with the Yule Scepter.
It's pretty good. Or you could use it on whoever's chasing you if they're not raged up. But
also, I do think Moon is going for a Radiance. So
wow, yeah, he is.
I look at the way this game is going, and OG to me clearly just want an ultra secure late game.
Yeah,
Radiance, Void, Aghanim's Mirana for the 4 position. These are your 3 and 4 position heroes going for carry builds essentially, and then you've got a 1 and a 2 who are farming. So.
No Tail has built up his entire Hurricane Pike before he's even finished up his Lincoln Sphere, or even coming close.
That's a counter to Smoke Cloud if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, you just push yourself out of it using that Hurricane Pike, and
that's really cool.
Yeah,
and it's
I like that.
And it's a good item anyway on Morphling because he has low attack range.
Yapsor nearby, Smoke Screen will go, Smoke Cloud, and that'll push Miracle back as there's the Moonlight Shadow. Moon is down bottom, and Era's in the tree line. Will they find him here? Looking at the vision right now. Arrow hits him! It hits Era, and Moon's gonna come in, and he's got the Chronosphere ready. He'll pop it up. Starstorm not Aghanim Scepter upgraded, but he still gets the double hit. The toggle comes out in time. He's looking for an invest, and he will find it, but it won't be for long. He's got Rage. No, it's gone, and there's the kill from Crit, using, I believe, his right click to get the job done.
Observer Ward on the hill. Saw him moving. And then the punish.
Missed the arrow onto Roche. That's unfortunate. Poor Crit.
Yeah, he hits arrows on Invis Rikis without vision or detection. He hits arrows in the trees without vision, but he can't hit the Roche.
Can't hit Roche.
If you're gonna miss one, I guess an unimportant arrow on Roche is probably the ideal one to miss.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Crit will sit by the rune spot. The Yule Scepter coming out. It looks like Miracle is going to try to find a solo kill on Quake, but he might have to use his song here if he's not careful.
One more good Timber Chain could cost him.
Baiting this actually. Fire Blast will go.
Tier 1's up though. There is no Chrono, but Mirana's coming.
Crit. They need more. They get up the Aegis in Miracle and get off the call in time. Smoke Screen on top. Yule Scepter's back up in 1. More stuns coming out.
They cannot kill him.
They really are like, we need to leave.
He hasn't even used the Yule Scepter mod.
They don't even need it. He'll use it now and try to find the skill on the Kizu, and they will grab it.
He can look for more. No, everyone's retreated. But they did that wall taking Roche. That shows how much harder the game is going to get. Miracle continuing to accelerate his farm. Aether Lens coming next. More damage for him. More survivability. And OG. Now the Radiance closing in. The other thing where the Radiance is nice is Escape Gaming pretty reliant on being able to right-click with this Lifestealer. When Rage is down, Well, he's going to be missing.
Yes, that is true. It's 15%, I believe, chance with the Radiance burn.
Yeah. So the evasion is nice to have against Lifestealer in general, and
Dire's middle tower.
I don't know. It's feeling really bad for Escape Gaming, to be honest.
Grim. Grim is the word I would use.
Naga's farming, but I don't. Naga can have 6 items, and in certain matchups, it just doesn't matter. And I feel like this is one of those games.
You know, here's the biggest problem. We talked about it, you know, Escape. They played a lot better in this game so far than they did in the last game, but that doesn't matter if you either A, got outdrafted, or B, are just losing the game overall to good laning setups and just OG playing very well, and that seems to be the case. And I don't know where you go from here. I mean, Koikfa is doing his damnedest. He's got, obviously, I believe, he doesn't have anything else. He just bought his boots of travel. I thought he had his mantle already, which would have been great, but he still isn't really going to be useful until he gets at least the Manta style. He needs more time. He needs way more time.
I think he needs more than a Manta.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I think he needs to be 1 to 2 full items ahead, to be honest.
That's going to be tough because he's right now No-Tail's farming very well.
Even this is probably the worst hero for dealing with Naga illusions, and even he can kill them.
Yeah, his right click is very strong, especially with the Hurricane Pike. I just like having more things being involved early on in the game because a lot of the time heroes they don't use Yule's onto Synchron, and he's probably going to die here. The arrow's coming in, it's going to hit. Raindrop blocks a little bit of damage, but then he'll fall to Moon's place.
16 Bloodstone charges. It's a slow ramp up here for Miracle. He's heating up.
And he's got his Radiance and pretty much right now. He's going to buy it and send it out. Have that recipe. The Courier, Waveform, Adaptive Strike Yapzor is probably dead. That smoke screen was optimistic, but unfortunately it's just how it goes.
Yeah, still under the tower and still fading. Down he falls. Another death for an Escape Gaming lineup that honestly just wants to escape this game and move on to the next series, I think, in a lot of ways.
This is their last series of the day, I believe. Starstorm going, Kizu taking a fair bit of damage. I like the Desolator pickup from the Lifestealer, but, well, they're going to need more than just his damage.
The lineup is really built around bursting heroes during Smoke Cloud, and we're getting to a point where OG A have counters the Smoke Cloud, the Yule's a Miracle, the Hurricane Pike on No-Tail. B, I think, are just too tanky. Void with a Vanguard and the Radiance Evasion. Morphling, who has the Aegis to work with right now, and Timbersaw with reactive armor. I don't know if they can kill anyone during that fist bomb. Maybe a support. They do find Moon with all 5 heroes. That's good. That'll get the job done, but now Escape Gaming just want to get out.
I'm not sure if that's going to be happening as Miracle will at least chop down the axe using his Chakraman. Of course, is willing to get Timberchain to do so. Replicate into the base, maybe, if he's feeling ballsy. I'm not sure how good No-Tail is feeling right now. The Replicate's about to go, and he will not use it to jump into the base, which would have been fun.
So they can kill Moon if you catch him with 4 or 5. They do have that. They do at least have kill potential in that scenario, but OG are not going to be flummoxed by this. They still want a siege.
Liquid Sphere is now done for No-Tail on top of the Hurricane Pike. He is going to be smoke screened up, and now he'll turn his attention towards the Tier 3 tower. Liquid Sphere is broken. There's the stun up. Open Wounds could go now momentarily. He's, of course, silenced. He'll actually Hurricane Pike himself out of it. So you talked about that's the reason why he got it, or one of them at least. It's a very good point. Fire Blast and a Miracle, and an arrow. Nicely done.
Oh, Cinder in.
Go on.
No-Tail wants to, but Miracle did not. No-Tail, quick loss of the Aegis. Miscommunication here from OG.
Everyone else is back, I feel like. And there's the Hurricane Pike away, but here we go. The Earth is like having an Adaptive Strike. Finger, Air's in trouble, gets hexed up, and they'll bring him down. Dead for 48. With the buyback.
Seemed like they were not on the same page, but they have the firepower to get the kill anyway. A key hero for Escape Gaming on the sidelines. You can buy back, but having to buy back just puts you further in the hole against an already superior late game lineup. And OG not looking to let it go that late.
We have yet to see Crit jump in with his Aghanim Scepter Starstorm, and he might do so now as Kizu gets caught out. He does have his Blade Mail on. There's
they have Chrono.
I use it here.
I think they're just going to patiently hold it. Focus on killing off buildings. No-Tail up in the base. The Tier 3 will fall. OG taking care of business against Escape Gaming now as they lead by 10k gold, 10k experience, looking very confident.
That Hurricane Flag almost kills Cinderin. The Timber Chain might have to do the job. This is the Chakra too. Cinderin
It's the story of Cinderin.
juking and jiving, and he just has to commit to the death at that point in time, I suppose.
That was like that was just that little moment represents the way this whole series has gone for Cinderin.
As you said before, it is a microcosm for the series in a nutshell, I believe. And well, it's 13-8. You know, they played better. The game's not over. They lost a set of racks, but it feels so similar to last game. But Escape, they got those first 8 kills, and then since then they haven't, with the exception of the moon kill, they haven't done much else, and it's troublesome. That's not really provided him anything. Like, the game is obviously to kill the Ancient to win the game, but I mean, like, they're not really finding pickoffs. I don't think the Naga Siren has ever done anything in this series so far.
Now they have to fight against the gem. So the one thing that's been keeping Escape Gaming in this game is Infest Bombs with the Riki. And there's a gem on Mirana, you have Moonlight Shadow as well, and Yapzor is not carrying detection currently, so... Mirana! Oh, all right. So much for your gem.
Done that one for free.
Hell, that's...
Oh, no, wait, she gave it to Moon. Never mind.
Okay, I was going to say, that would have been very frustrating, but no. They give it to the Void. Meanwhile, Kizu will get thrown up in the air with the Yule Scepter and then Chakram, but he'll be able to back himself up. The Blade Mail, it makes you think twice about going on somebody. You don't want to kill yourself onto that item.
Miracle's pretty damn farm, though. 20 Bloodstone charges, 2.6k gold in the bank. We're getting to that point where Timbersaw can kill the entire Escape Gaming lineup.
Yeah, that's frightening.
This is where you want to have an Echo Saver on Lifestealer. You also want to have a Basher. You would like your Naga to be an item ahead of the enemy Morphling, which she is the superior farming carry in general, but she's still behind the Timber and the Morphling.
She has the Manta, which will make things a little bit easier now.
Oh, Cinderwin, what you doing?
That's a good Ogre. Again, 45 seconds on the sidelines. And another hero coming in. They're going to blink call. They will find 2 on this. Miracle and Fly. The Chrono, though, is going to come in and fly. He will die to the Riptide song to stop this from going any further. They might try to reset, go in with another blink call. No, they decide against it. Kizu backs away. Time walk in. Timber Chain misses.
And the Replicate is ready, though, and they're going to find the Yule setup, and that's the Infest as well.
They have that Lifestealer inside, and there's the good blink strike. Time dilation, they're just going in anyways, and they roll the Ricky.
Chop is there, but Miracle going hard in the paint on Dekezu will be next. Notel assisting as well. A massacre in the Escape Gaming base. 2 for 3 overall, but that's when Escape Gaming gets the jump with a 2-hero call. OG, 23 Bloodstone charges on Miracle, and Rising, he does miss his chain here though. And he's still going in. He may have some Bloodstone suicide.
He probably should wait for him in. Timber Chain out, and now it looks like they will get the kill with Era. No Till and Era going toe-to-toe. This one I don't believe
He
Era can
instant
win.
respawns though. Calculated, it looks like.
And he's already into the fight again. Wait for him through, and Era's gonna fall. Miracle is literally already in the base again.
He had a 0-second death timer there, Mod.
Oh my god.
Blink and you'll miss it.
I did miss it.
And this will prompt a buyback. A double buyback, actually, of both cores for Escape Gaming. As this Miracle just calmly backs away. They have to get multiple kills, big ones on cores out of this, or they will fall even further behind.
I just don't see it happening. They bought back on 2 of their heroes, like you mentioned, and it looks like they're gonna slowly but surely try to defend this. The buybacks were on, of course, their 2 cores.
2 carries, yeah. Here we go, as Kazu caught out, Infest is there, he's gonna have to back away. Axe down, No Tail looking for more, he does get netted up. Hurricane Bike pulling down, but he's tanky enough to survive this. The finger commit on the Ogre will bring him down to an Era, likely to be next.
And that's gonna be Era down for 75, the song allowing Quickfit to escape back to the base. That means that, well, Yax is going to get caught with a Chrono. The Axe will buy back, but it's just the 2. Axe as well as Koikfa on the Naga Siren as they lose not 1 set of racks, but more than likely 2, and perhaps the game here, LD.
Escape Gaming is having a really rough group stage here. Just the 1 game they snatched away from Na'Vi, and they will now drop to 1-9, I believe.
I think so.
It's not looking good for the squad.
Well, again, I guess we can take solace in that you played better, but I don't think the Nagasiren, over the course of this series, LD, what did the Nagasiren accomplish?
I think the hero is strong in the right situation. I think after game one, like picking at game one, that's one thing. It didn't work out.